And what's going on, you bastards? Welcome back to another Grand Summoners video. We're gonna be going over a little bit of information about the Goblin Slayer crossover, like the buffs and all that, and see if they're actually sizable or whatnot, and if possible, like are they worth summoning for with these buffs? Because without them, maybe not. I mean, I'd say maybe the best unit would be Priestess, but we'll look at that in a second. And there is a live stream confirmed for Monday, October 30th at 6 a.m. What time zone? I don't know what time zone this is. I guess if you want to check out the live stream, I don't know. Maybe there's one scheduled on the YouTube channel for the GS. But anyways, so we got the ultimate login bonus going from November 2nd until December 8th. And looking at what we got here, I mean, hey, we're getting some crystals, we're getting some of them luck gems. I don't think I only have Priestess 120. I don't think I have Goblin Slayer to luck 120, because this was back in the day where where I was just like, I still don't think I knew what I was doing. But I mean, like, I still don't, so let's be real. And if you guys don't remember the last time this has come out, I do have some previous videos on my channel. November 17th, 2020. So it's been damn near 3 years since this crossover has come back. That's pretty nuts. So if you're like a collector, which, I mean, I'm kind of a collector, but now I'm like, I gotta be a little bit more frugal with my summons, so I'm not just like throwing in crystals and all this crap for everything anymore. So, what is this? We had another video, yeah, where I like summoned again. This was December 6th, 2020. All right, so what else we have here is, this is like, kind of, I believe the total rewards that we could possibly obtain if we're, you know, logging in and doing some events and all that stuff. So you get all the fun stuff. Most of these crystals are on logins. So, you know, and these tickets, you know how they've been doing with the missions and whatnot, where, you know, you complete a certain story event for the 8th, you know, your 80th time, and you could get the tickets, whatever, and all that stuff. We get the buffed units, and then we get to play crossover event to get exclusive equipments and rewards. And yeah, so just more tickets. I mean, tickets are kind of whatever. It's cool that they include them. Some people get lucky and get stuff off them, which definitely would help them, but more often than not, the tickets are kind of doo-doo. All right, so let's take a look first at Goblin Slayer. All right, so this is his buffed information. Goblin Slayer has become even more potent breaker and attacker, especially against demon foes. Goblin Slayer. All right, so True Arts went from 45,000% to 75,000%. Dark damage, physical, get up to a 300% damage and break power boost with low HP. Plus, stackable arts gauge autofills effect by was 2, now it is 3 for 60 seconds. So a little bit of arts gen in his kit. So you have to be low HP. Like, what is considered low HP? I guess when you're in the red, right? You know, the color, you know, if it was like a percentage or something like that. I mean, I guess in the red would make sense. So about that, I don't... It says get up to 300%. Is it like if you're in the yellow, you get a certain percent? Like if you're like green health, you get some. If you're in yellow health, you get more. Than red health, you get the full amount or something like that. Seems kind of vague, but this I don't think this like explains the whole kit. These are just like little blurbs about it. And arts, right? So it went from 18,000 to 22,000. Water damage, physical. Soften up the enemy by reducing their break resistance and increasing their damage taken for 10 to 20 seconds. And I don't know, how you guys feel about the units that aren't just like, you know, one typing and stuff like that? Like one unit I could think of kind of is Lucy. How Lucy is a light unit, and on her True Arts she is light, but on her arts, kind of the same as Goblin Slayer right here. She, you know, she also does water damage. How do you guys feel about mixed typing damage. And then ability, damage to demons effect increased from 50% to 100%. So I think he can he can mess some demons up, dude. I think he'll be pretty good against demon enemies. And then his slots, his 5-star physical goes to a 6-star physical, then 5-star defense, and then a 4-star physical. So overall, I mean, I don't think he's gonna be like, I mean, because we're getting super awoken units like Chloe, who's just a better breaker, and then we also have Chobei now. So even with these buffs, I still feel like he is a little power cret. But I mean, if you didn't get Chobei or Chloe, then hey, Goblin Slayer could be your man, you know. And it kind of sucks that it is HP dependent. So, but it is what it is. I mean, yeah, you can make an assumption with everything you see here, but you know, in game is where you can kind of make the more educated decision if he's usable, or kind of just like he's gonna go in your box and sit in your box. All right, let's take a look at Priestess. Oh yeah, no, I forgot this one for Goblin Slayer. My bad. All right, and this is the Dream Awakening for Goblin Slayer. So he has a Revenge level 4, then Goblin Slayer. What Revenge does, I'm not entirely sure. Like, I don't have all these passives like memorized, whatever. Like, blah, blah, blah. So we also have Crimson Demon, additional attack level 15, damage 150% up during break, and then autofills arts gen gauge 2. Autofills arts gauge by 2. I mean, that helps out a little bit. It seems if you get his true arts going too, he seems to be decently arts self-sufficient. Spectral Dream, break power against demon enemy 100% up. And then we have all allies skill CT level 4, so up by 20%, only once. Dang, I mean that seems pretty good. There's Dream Awakening stuff. Like, hey, I feel like Goblin Slayer is pretty solid. I wouldn't say he's ass or anything like that. Like I've been seeing people in the comments just kind of going like, wow, okay, that's not too bad, and other ones is like rip Goblin Slayer or something like that. So I don't know, like in game, we can kind of see better. Let's move on to Priestess. But if you guys like these little going over like units, kind of these shorter videos, well, actually, this video is kind of running on a little bit. Let me know, and I mean, we could possibly do more of them because we know my upload's been pretty shoddy at best lately. So, all right, let's get into Priestess. Use Priestess's improved supporting abilities to help your team tackle formidable foes. Priestess, True Arts. Huge team-wide damage negation of 12,000 up from 8,000, along with massive benefits to both skill CT and HP heal amount. So I gotta be honest, maybe because I'm a nub, I never really use Priestess's True Arts. I find myself, it's always just like, girl, like she's an arch-gen battery for me, so I'm just like, I kind of, every so often, if like, say you're using, what's his nuts, like Thetis or something like that, and your Magia Drive is about to run out, and I could pop this to cover until we get enough arts for, Thetis to get in Magia Drive and then get his True Arts again or something like that. All right, so then arts up from 8,800 to 15,000% light damage. Get a 100% chance of blinding the enemy, along with sizable arts gauge boost of 30 to all allies. So it looks like they kept that the same, right? So are only the changes in red? So they're just messing with the numbers. And ability, allies max HP up, effect increase from 15% to 20%. Hey, that's not too bad. And she has a LB6 heal slot, 6-star. And then he has a 5-star support slot and a 4-star support slot. So her slots are really good for a support character. And then Priestess, she has Poison Resistance level 5 and Maiden of the Earth Mother. And it's funny. I said this, I think, before this was announced and stuff like that. And, Goblin Slayer has come out with what? Is it season 3? Season 2? Whatever. The latest season. I was like, dude, if Grand Summoners wanted to kind of like capitalize on that stuff, they would like kind of coincide it with the Goblin Slayer release, or like, you know, kind of like they're doing now. But what, it's been already over a month before, you know, since Goblin Slayer, I believe, has come out. There's like 4 episodes out available. There's like 4 episodes out currently. I mean, they're kind of doing it, but you know, if they have a schedule, they probably stick to the schedule. They already had stuff planned like way in advance, maybe. All right, so anyway, is that a Q? Aqueous Dream? I don't know. Mercy of the Earth Mother adds skill effect, increases all allies' arts gauge by 10. Nice. Water resistance master level 2. All allies water resistance 20% up. And then Luminous Dream. All allies HP heal amount up a level 4. All allies HP heal amount up level 4. Or about 20%. Except Lifesteal. Humans arts gauge up level 2. So autofill human units arts gauge by 2 only once. Okay, so call me pretty ignorant, right? Like I make videos on Grand Summoners and stuff like that. With these Dream Awakenings, is it you choose one or the other? Or something like that? Because you see these passives right here. You get these in conjunction like with the normal passives, but you only get like, you could do the Aqueous Dream or the Luminous Dream, right? So is this why I call it like Dream Awakening? You can kind of awaken the unit, like they like branch off or something? Dude, I'm so ignorant. I should probably read up on some stuff. Anyway, this video is getting entirely too long. High Elf Archer supports both offense and defense with her strong crit and evasion buffs. Yeah, okay. So, I'm sorry. We already took sponge time. Would you guys want these just boom, read the numbers, get out of the video? Or you want more of a discussion and stuff like that? Like, let me know. Your feedback is what like can kind of drive like if I do more of something or if I do less of something. If you guys don't want to see something, you gotta like put the feedback in, so I won't just keep doing it. Then you're like, God, this bozo keeps putting up, you know, this BS. So let me know in the comments down below, please. With her strong crit and evasion buffs, High Elf Archer True Arts 42,000 to 77,000%. Earth damage physical gives all your allies substantial boost to both crit rate and evasion for 20 to 20, or from was 20 seconds, now it's 25 seconds, and then arts 20,000% to 25,000%. Earth damage physical potentially feint the enemy and reduce their physical resistance by 60% now for 15 seconds if you do. All right, so we got some numbers and duration increase. And ability, crit damage boost increased 70% to 80%. So, I mean, she seems pretty solid. You know, she gets a 6 physical, 5 support, and then a 4 physical. So, pretty good slots right there. I mean, yeah, if you're really, if the enemy has crit resistance, like, I don't know, you know, like immune to crits, I don't know how good that will be. But, you know, you probably wouldn't bring her in that scenario anyway. So definitely like a good buff. You know, all the durations and percentages. Again, like you build, you can't under a microscope, like you look at this one unit, right? You see the numbers, you're like, the unit's not that great and stuff like that. But this is a team building game. So you can make this work with like the 3 other units and whatnot, right? So it's just like, okay, that looks okay by itself, or I think it's a little lackluster. You know, you bring in a couple units, more crit boosting and whatever, higher crit damage units, and then, you know, she could look kind of crazy. So let me know which unit you guys think is the best, which one kind of got left behind. And then for the Dream Awakening, Fatal Blow level 8, and then High Elf. I don't know what that means. All right, so we got the Verdant Dream, Arts Gen up level 20, Arts Gen gauge 200 up when quest starts. Oh, okay, that's pretty interesting. And then physical damage master level 3, all allies physical damage 30% up. Wow, that could be that's pretty big actually. Spectral Dream, all allies accuracy 30% up as master level 3. Only once. Autofills art gauge by level 3. I was kind of leaning more towards the Verdant Dream because I feel like this can be huge. I mean, we do have the autofill up by 3. Yeah. So I mean, I still think Priestess is the most it's kind of just like the support unit's kind of more valuable, and I feel like it's been that way for these crossovers for a really long time. Actually, the past few crossovers haven't had too many like traditional supports. I'm not talking like Draken or anything like that, where it's just like, yeah, they increase the physical units, but they can also like beat the enemies facing themselves too, like a traditional support, you know? All right, then oh yeah, this is the repost Goofy stuff that is rigged. But yeah, that looks like all we got. Sorry that was long-winded. I'll try to cut some out as best I can, but anyway, you bastards, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.
But first, hi there. If you liked what you saw, thank you.